What they're doing right now is trying to finalize a second location. So they haven't come back yet. I have met just recently with Charlene in regards to this land bank possibility. Met with the water company to tell us that, you know, they're still interested, but they want to see about finding a more suitable location. So I've told them the locations that I like, and I've set it out in public. So by the high school there, by the entranceway, that was the first location that Birmingham had was going to apply for when they owned it, up at Silver Hill Road. So it will be interesting to see what they submit.
I think what the group is looking for, of course, they fear this will go through anyway, they're gonna put another application in. And I know the group spoke with a majority of them, and I think everyone here, and they want us to be prepared just to follow this along. We have no jurisdiction as far as what the planning and zoning can do, but we have jurisdiction as far as the land itself in the end. We wanted to have it purchased by that group, the TPL. They purchase land like this all over the country, and give the city a chance to get their monies in order and take a couple of years to say if we had to buy it, because we know the tax time and all, in a month from now, there's no way we could say, yeah, we're gonna get the money now and buy this. But it's something to be prepared for, and I advise if any of you have questions, there's nobody more knowledgeable than Charlene on what's going on. They expect another application, so we just need to be prepared to take the course of action that could be taken. I don't know if you have any other questions for Charlene, but I think some of you were at the hearing too.
You know, I encourage Charlene to talk to all the aldermen to let them know what's going on. And I've been very upfront with all the information that I could possibly do. Does anyone have any questions of Charlene, or Charlene, do you have anything to add?
May I speak to this board?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to have the board make a decision to purchase this land, to remove it forever from the next project they're going to come up with, because I'm sure the owner is very interested in mining that rock on that site. And I think it's such a precious site from what I heard people discuss at the Planning and Zoning Commission. I think it'd be to the benefit of the city if it were purchased and remain an iconic part of the city, on the west side of Derby. And I think just because if this project fails, as the mayor suggested, looking for another site, I'm glad to hear that. However, the letter they sent us on March 11th indicated they were going to come back on the same site with a new program. And as you know, several years ago, the owner of Summit Hill LLC proposed condominiums or houses on that site. And that was pulled after the inland wetlands had some concerns were voiced by the residents about the possible flooding that would ensue if the springs underneath the Telescope Mountain were disrupted by the blast. So I think as long as that property remains in the hands of a private party who might choose to develop it, we're always going to be anticipating the next application. I would like to see this land, as we mentioned to all the members here. I spoke to each one of you with my group, and we said we'd like to take this land out of play forever and have it part of the city land forever. And I think the TPL is a group that could work with the city very effectively to pull this off, to get a package on the table to the owner, conservation restrictions, tax credits, etc., that would make this a palatable package that could be accepted.
And the size of that was?
18.46 acres.